Hey, Adonis Lenzy here, sitting at our behind-the-scenes set here at CT in Nashville, and just always excited to do these behind-the-scene interviews. Got with us all the way from Huntsville, Alabama, DEON in the house with us today. We met him on the red carpet as well several months ago, and just loved his spirit, loved what he had to say there at the red carpet, DEON. And as always, you know, in that red carpet, we don't have enough time to talk and get to know each other. So that's why we, you know, he saw another video that we posted with a different artist, and he, hey, I gotta get with you guys. And so we connected on social media, and here you are today, DEON. Thanks so much.
Yes, thank you
for coming out, man. How was that drive from
you.
Huntsville, Alabama today?
It was peaceful. I've never been to Mount Juliet.
Okay.
And, hopefully I'm saying that right.
Yeah,
and,
Mount Juliet.
Yeah, I've never been, and I was actually surprised, man. I kind of thought that it would just kind of be like the small, empty town. That is not it. It's actually it's coming up. It's coming up a little bit. I was kind of surprised.
It's booming. It's booming. It's booming.
Yes, it was a good drive.
So thanks for being a part here today. And so, you know, being a Christian hip hop artist, and tell us a little bit about that. And then I do want our audience to get to know you as well. So what got you involved in Christian hip hop from day one?
Yeah. So I started making Christian rap when I was 18.
Okay.
Which was 2018. I'm young. I'm sorry if that ages anyone. But yeah, I was playing. Funny enough, I think I was 17 and I was playing Madden, like the football game. If no one's familiar, but I was playing Madden with a friend of mine, and he cut this song on by Trip Lee.
Okay.
Called "Sweet Victory." And I just heard that song, and we're playing Madden, and I just start crying. He's just playing music in the background.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And I hear that, and I'm like, bro, what is that? And he's like, man, people always ask me what this song is when I play it. And I was like, man, because there's just something laying on that record.
Yeah.
And so it just hit my heart, and I just thought to myself, man, what if I could recreate that moment for young men, young women, for anyone that was in a season of life that I was in, where, you know, I'm in those upper years of high school, so of course I'm getting concerned. What am I gonna do with my life? You know, and
that
so
pressure's coming on.
And man, and just hearing "Sweet Victory," it's like, man, you know what? No matter what's ahead of me, man, I got sweet victory waiting on me.
Yeah.
And so I just I could communicate well. My friends would tell me, we'd freestyle, and it was all dumb. We rap about hot dogs and sodas and
stuff. Give
stuff.
us a little taste of that.
Nah. But we would rap about weird stuff.
Okay.
But they're like, yo, you kind of piecing the words together a little good.
Yeah.
And so I just started writing, and my first few songs were terrible.
Progression, but still, you jumped in.
Yeah, I just dove in head first, man. And so my first few songs were terrible, but they were full of the Bible, though. They were theologically sound songs, but the flow wasn't tight. So yeah, I just kind of kept at it.
Okay, awesome. Now, you know, you said being young, you got involved 2018. And so I saw recently on one of your videos, you're talking about, I know you're married and you have a 9-month-old,
yes,
right?
9-month-old daughter.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, man, it was
your family.
Man, I love my family, and you know, my wife and I, we actually have the heart to adopt.
Okay.
And so, like, eventually we're gonna go into fostering, and then we're gonna adopt. You know, I have a heart for that, and you know, so but with our daughter was just a blessing, because my wife wanted kids out the gate.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, hold on, wifey, let's slow it down. You know, she wanted kids out the gate. She grew up in a big family, 1 of 7.
Okay.
And so I grew up in 1 of 3, and I'm the middle child, only boy.
Okay.
And so I told her, like, hey, let's just be married for a couple years. You're gonna thank me later.
Yeah.
And so we were married for 3 years, and then we started to have that conversation, and we actually didn't know that we were pregnant, and I joke with her all the time because she was nauseous 3 days in a row. And on day 3, because my wife, she gets nauseous. Yeah. But 3 days, I was like, oh, man.
Okay, you knew what was up.
It's happened. You know? And so, you know, we found out we were pregnant, and it was just a blessing.
Awesome.
And all I prayed was for my daughter to be healthy and strong. And she is just healthy across the board. She just had a checkup 2 days ago, and she is just healthy across the board. So she is a gift from God.
Awesome.
And yeah, man. So that's been my family dynamic. We've been married for 4 years.
Okay.
And so 4 years, 1 kid.
Did y'all meet in Huntsville? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So we met in ministry college.
Okay.
And so I joke all the time, like, we're that cliche ministry college couple.
Okay. Gotcha.
Met in ministry college, got married, had a baby.
Oh, yeah. God told me.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, hey, I prayed about it, and God sent me your way.
God showed me something. Yes. So. You in Huntsville, Alabama. Are you originally from there, or?
No. So I was born in Michigan, and then my mom moved us to Norcross, Georgia.
Okay.
Just outside of Atlanta, about 20 minutes. And so I was raised. Yeah. So I was raised growing up in Atlanta, but then just relocated to Huntsville because a mentor of mine suggested a ministry college called the Rock Master's Commission. She said she thought it'd be good for me, it'd be a good place for me, new change of scenery. I didn't really like the busyness of Atlanta growing up, so I was trying to find a route out of there.
Okay.
And so I got to Huntsville, and I'm not gonna lie, I expected to see people leaned up against trees with sticks in their mouths, and you know, I was young and not smart. And when I got to Huntsville, I was like, oh, there's a rocket here.
Yeah.
This is a city. Wait a second. And so I just fell in love with the city. I think it's quiet, but it's not too quiet. There's stuff to do. So yeah, we're posted up in Huntsville.
Not as busy traffic as Atlanta.
Oh, nowhere close. All the locals think Huntsville has bad traffic. They don't know.
They don't know.
They have no clue.
They don't know. Go to Atlanta or Nashville. Nashville's traffic.
Oh, Nashville's getting Chattanooga is getting bad.
Yes, it is. It is. So you're on that journey, and then after Master's Commission, of course, you met your wife there, and you've already told us how, you know, in 2018 you got into rap. So tell us what is going on in DEON's world right now as far as Christian hip hop. Are you traveling? Are you out doing stuff? Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so I've been blessed to do a good bit of shows this year. I went on tour. I did a tour leg with Bodie and Gracie Binion in May. And so right now for me, I'm just kind of hunkered down, spending time with family and my daughter.
A 9-month-old, yes.
Yeah, you know, I don't want to miss those really important months.
Absolutely.
You know, she's standing and grabbing stuff and standing on her own for 5 seconds. And so for Christian rap, what's next for me is I have this EP that's coming out September 19th.
Gotcha.
The lead single from that is coming out September 5th. And then I just recently, not even 2 weeks ago, it'll be 2 weeks tomorrow, I released a record called Keep Going. Which is just a fun summer pop record.
Keep going.
That one.
Right there.
Yeah, where my feet is huge in the cover.
That.
Yes. My size 11. But I released that, and man, just a quick story about that. June, we made that record in June, so we got it out really quick. And June was just such a hard month for me. Like June was really, really tough. And it's like Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. And my mental health was awful in June. I'm just overthinking everything. I'm worried about the next season. Lord, what's gonna happen in our lives? Lord, like I want a house at some point, Lord. And I'm seeing all this stuff on media, fear-mongering young people. You'll never own a house. The economy is terrible. And I'm just like, Lord, I just don't want that to be our reality. And I'm just overcome with these things. And I made that song in the season for me to encourage me, like, hey, man, DEON, just keep going. No matter what, you just keep on going and keep trusting God. And my prayer is that just helps somebody that's either dealing with that same thing or dealing with something of their own battle. But just no matter what it is, keep going.
Awesome. Now, DEON, here's some questions so that our viewers can get to know you a little bit more just on that personal level. So besides yourself, who's one of your favorite hip hop artists?
Besides myself, it's hard, man. This guy named DEON, man. He's a I really like, I do like Lecrae. You know, I think, you know, it's kind of the standard. People like Lecrae. I do like Lecrae. I would say one of my favorite that just inspired me is Trip Lee. Like, he inspired me to start creating. But one thing about him that's beyond his music is that I admire is that he's a pastor. You know, so he's not just at home making music, which if you're doing that, that's fine. But like, I just kind of love, you know, when we're getting our hands dirty. You know, we're out with the people. You know, we're studying the word and we're presenting it and we're evangelizing. You know, we're just doing all the things that Lord has commanded us to do. You know, and making music. And he showed me that, man, you could do all of it. You know, I've been a youth pastor. You know, and it was a lovely season of my life. And so I love Trip Lee. I love KB. Scooty Wop is a Christian rapper that I love. He's one of my best friends. But besides him being one of my best friends, I think he's one of the most creative guys. And so, those are a few of the names that I like.
Awesome. Okay. Now, what's your favorite food you like to eat?
Man,
type of food.
Funny enough, my mom's fish.
Okay, so you're a fish
my
guy.
mom fries this swai fish,
okay.
specifically hers, because I feel like a lot of seafood places don't fry the fish hard enough. I don't need that fish squishy. I want that hard fried. I want to break a tooth on that
crunch
fish.
it. You want to crunch it.
You know,
old-fashioned fish fry, like
with the slice of white bread, some hot sauce.
The hush puppies.
Man, y'all making me hungry. I'm getting hungry. I'm running off cashews and a Red Bull.
You do? We have to take him to get something to eat after this,
please.
for sure.
Please.
For sure. So, take a moment right now, just, thank you for coming out and just giving our audience just a peek inside your world and your family. And it's so important. Our heartbeat behind all of this is to inspire other people that are in that lane as well, other Christian artists that are need that message of keep going. When life tries to pour a lot on them, so we got to keep going. So thanks for coming out, for doing that. Take a moment, look in the camera right there, Deon, and tell our audience how they can connect with you and hear your music, or what's the best way to connect with you. Yeah,
you can follow me on all social medias. It's the same. It's at Way of Deon. So that's WAYOFDEON. So you can connect with me there, and on all streaming platforms, Deon, all caps, DEON, all caps. You can find me. Deon, I like that, Deon. So make sure you connect with him, and I'm sure we're gonna bring him back and do some more stuff as well, because this is a great guy. I love what he's doing, love his heart. Once again, we met on the red carpet event at the We Love Christian Music Awards several months ago, and I just knew there was something special about this young man, and so I'm glad God connected us so we can share him with you guys, okay? So don't forget, follow him, Way of Deon, or anywhere, just type in, probably search Deon. Yeah. Deon. Hopefully it comes up. It'll come up. So, yes. Hey, be blessed.